Today's children forgot how good Soulflayer used to be, gaining the keyword abilities of creatures in graveyard. It was especially good with Zetalpa, giving double strike and indestructible. With the release of Foundations, Zetalpa is now legal in Standard. And in place of Soulflayer, we have Urborg Scavengers, arguably better than Soulflayer, because when Scavengers enters or attacks, it exiles a card from any graveyard, gains its keyword abilities, and gets a 1/1 counter. Somebody on the Wizards design team really wants this to be a deck, because not only do we have Zetalpa, but we also have Valgavoth's Lair, a land with hexproof, so when Scavengers exiles it, it will also gain hexproof, but it gets even better, because we also have Fear of Missing Out. When it enters, we discard a card and draw a card, and if we have 4 card types in graveyard, we untap a creature and get an extra combat. Getting 4 types in graveyard is really easy, since Lair's an enchantment land, with 2 card types. And speaking of 2 card types, we have Overlord of the Ballsack. For 2 mana, we mill 4 cards, and return a creature from graveyard to hand, a great way to find Scavengers. And 4 turns later, Overlord turns into a creature, but it gets even better. 2 throw cards in graveyard, we have Bitter Triumph, discarding while also sending a creature to Jesus. There's also Big Boober's Lily to discard, then there's the Infamous Cruelclaw. With Menace, and when it deals damage to opponent, we can cast a spell for free by discarding a card. To discard even more, there's Scrapwork Mutt, which we can bring back from graveyard, and to disrupt our opponent, Burst Lightning, and Duress to discard. For even more abilities, we have Cunning Coyote for haste, and Aclazotz, with flying and lifelink. Despite how amazing this deck looks, even though Foundations released over a week ago, there's not a single Zetalpa deck on record, which is crazy because this deck looks so good. There are so many grindy decks in Standard, and being able to win quickly with Double Strike is a huge upside. But we do have a weakness, not to be racist, but it's the black decks, particularly green-black, because we can exile, destroy enchantments, and exile our graveyard all in the main deck. So pray that we don't play against green-black. White decks can also give us trouble, because of Sunfall, but that costs 5 mana, and our deck's pretty fast. The last thing to talk about is our sideboard. We have more discard, enchantment removal, artifact hate, weenie hate, and grindy hate. That is our deck. And now it's time to see the deck in action. Be sure to stick around to the end, because Daddy's doing a new giveaway. And off we go. Opening hand, we have Scavengers, so we'll keep. Opponent plays Llanowar Elves. No elf for you. Opponent passes. No we draw Fear. We'll play Fear. Dumping Aclazotz. And our opponent has removal. Opponent passes. They might have more removal. So we'll test the waters with Cruelclaw. They do have more removal. And our opponent passes again. We'll once again play it safe. First play Mutt. Drawing on the Burst Lightning. And now we could dig with Overlord. Or we could just wait and draw a 5th land. And hardcast it. Nah, we'll dig. We mill Zetalpa. And return Aclazotz. Come on, tap out for Daddy. Oh, opponent taps out. Happy birthday to us. And we draw another land. Let's just hope they don't have more exile. Play Urborg. And gain indestructible. Opponent plays Unholy Annex. Who dig for cards. But our opponent better hurry. Swing Scavengers. Dealing 8 to our opponent. And then play Aclazotz. Opponent plays Archfiend. And because they have a demon, they'll drain us for 2. Swing like this. They block like that. Our opponent goes to 2. And we lethal. How wonderful. Going in game 2, let's run this for this time 2. Opening hand, a lot of lands. I guess we'll try it. Llanowar Elves. Who's a Zetalpa? We'll Duress and they have nothing? Okay. That Sunslayer is concerning. Because if we play Fear, they can destroy an enchantment. We'll play it anyway. Drawing a Braid. Opponent swings or forces to jump. And they play Archfiend. We'll first Duress. Still finding nothing. Might as well Braid. We take 6. Opponent draws. Then they pass. Oh jeez. We take another 6. They play Throwback. And going our graveyard. Yep, they have us. So game 3 it is. Going into game 3, swing more hand destruction without swing 3. Opening hand's not too bad. The question is, we play Lair. Hexproof would be nice. But we also could use a 3rd land. I suppose we'll play it. Ooh, we draw another. We'll play Fear. Drawing another Fear. Opponent passes. More land. We'll play Lily. Forcing this card. We'll then get in for 2 and pass. Opponent passes again. How interesting. We'll play another Fear. Ew, more land. Discard some more. And our opponent does have removal. We shall pass. Opponent plays a creature. We'll braid it. Ooh, Scavengers. Oh, when they tap out. Happy birthday to us. We'll get hexproof. They discard their last card. Although they could still dig. Opponent digs. They play their Dread Knight. We draw more land. We'll swing and get double strike. Opponent takes it. We'll then be really mean and fall another permanent. Opponent loses the green mana. And after giving birth to a fart, our opponent concedes. What a great spanking to start things off. And also the next clapping. Opening hand has an amazing curve. We'll keep. Who's the Zetalpa? We Duress. Opponent shocks us for 2. And they only have creatures left. They play the mouse, which can give a mouse double strike. We'll play Fear. Dumping Zetalpa. So next turn. Opponent plays Monastery. And they plot Come Shot Show Off. Opponent passes. More land. Play Scavengers. And get double strike. Minus a sling. Opponent plays another creature. That allows them to dig when targeted. With a force of pass. We draw Coyote. We'll play Mutt. Dumping a land and finding Lily. We'll then play Coyote. To buff our Mutt and give it haste. And we'll swing. Ah shoot. They have removal. I didn't think the Duress was worth it there. And Daddy is punished by them blowing out our board. But we still have Scavengers. They play Come Shot. Digging some more. But they're too terrified to attack. And our opponent concedes. Going into game 2, let's bring this for the time 2. Opening hand's pretty solid. We'll keep. Although we don't have much disruption. Opponent plays Fartfire Hero. And still no removal for us. We'll Duress. Taking Monstrous Rage. And they have quite a few good creatures. We take 3. Ooh, Fear missing out. We'll play Fear. Find Pyroclasm. And our opponent better hurry up. They play Nemesis. They swing in for 3. Roll land. And play Scavengers. How wonderful. Opponent plots Come Shot Show Off. Swing swings for 3. We'll block. When Nemesis goes as Jesus, we take 3 damage, and now we can't gain any life. Opponent plays Monastery. We'll first mill, put Cruelclaw in hand, and then Pyroclasm, and we'll swing. They play Come Shot. And what? Obliterating Bolt? Dealing 4 damage to Scavengers? Oh no, our opponent's high. But that means they're qualified to design cards for Wizards of the Coast. Now what a salad tossing this match was. And may there be many more salad tossings like it. So not be on the next one. Opening hand's not the best, but we'll keep. We draw another Fear. We'll play our Lair and pass. They play 2 Citadels on white. More land, okay. They're probably mono white and have a lot of removal. So we'll try to dig for Duress, but tragically only find a land. Opponent passes again. This time we will mill. Put a Fear back in hand. Scavengers. Opponent passes. How we play Fear. Getting Delirium. We'll then give haste. And if our opponent has board wipe, then good for them. We put them at 6. And they do have wipe. Exiling our creatures. More land. We'll play Fear. Oh, more land. Fine, we'll bring back Mutt. Cunning Coyote. They exile our Fear. Now that Burst Lightning's looking pretty good here. Rest for us. We'll play it. Ooh, what a front concedes. And they didn't even get to see our Scavengers. Going into game 2, let's bring this for us, having 2. Opening hand 2, and he lands them all. And this has the opposite problem of all. 1 land. Fine, we'll keep. Opponent plays Life King card, making our creatures enter tapped. We'll Duress. And take the Graveyard Hate. Wander is also annoying, as is Beza. But we have some time before those come out. We'll land for us. We'll mill. Finding Fear. Opponent passes. Lair. We'll play Fear. Discarding Lair. For another Scavengers. And then we pass. Opponent passes. Let's see if we can draw the removal. Swing for 2 once. They use the removal. Now we'll risk it. Play Scavengers. And give hexproof. In reaching maximum pregnancy, our opponent concedes. So our plowing streak continues. And now it's on the next match. Opening hand, we have Scavengers. We'll keep. Oh, will they Duress our Duress? And now they know about Scavengers. Removal, okay. One passes. And they'll leave for us, wonderful. We'll hold up removal and pass. Opponent plays Glissa. And tragically for opponent, removal. So when we play Scavengers, he'll have hexproof. Opponent plays another Glissa. We'll use Lily. Make them sack. We'll swing and gain Death Touch. And we'll play Sentinel. Huffing it. But our opponent just can't catch a break. Removal. We get their Vigilance. Opponent plays Annex a Dig. But they must know they're clapped. So we take game 1. We're gonna give this one a round 2. Opening hand's very land heavy. We'll keep anyway. Ooh, but they have a vacuum. We'll Duress. And they go for the throat. Opponent plays Elves. And there's a Zetalpa for us. We'll mill. Getting back Fear. But that vacuum is annoying. They play Glissa. And we'll land. Well, play Fear. Who would raid? There's hope after all. Opponent swings. We're forced to jump because it can destroy an enchantment. Another Elf. And more land. Take out their vacuum. Surveil and pass. But Glissa continues to be a problem. They don't destroy Overlord. How generous. They Duress. Too bad they can't take anything. Oh my gosh, more land. We'll have to take this risk. Play Urborg. Attempt hexproof. That worked. And then send it back. Glissa dicks us down again. They draw another card. And don't destroy our Overlord. The Scavengers. Might as well swing. Play another Scavengers. But this time they have removal. And now our Overlord comes online. Oh, never mind. Oh, and Lily. We're forced to sack. And yet they have us. So it's on game 3. Going into game 3. Let's bring this for this having 3. Opening hand a little risky. But we'll keep anyway. Opponent plays an Elf. Overlord nice. We'll instead go for Fear. Finding a land. Opponent's half up for their enchantment. And perhaps they can still remove Scavengers. We'll take that risk. Please no exiling. They play Archery and sure. We'll drain us for 2 and draw a card to return. Duress, okay. We'll play Duress. Ooh, only creatures. Including throwback to take out enchantments. We'll go with Lily. Force them to sack. And then we'll start pushing in. Opponent takes it. Opponent draws. Suspiciously passes. Drains and draws. We'll force discard. And this feels pretty stinky, but they have throwback in hand. So even though we're close to hardcasting Overlord, I say we mill now. We try and get Delirium. Return Fear to hand. We do have Delirium. Oh, removal. So much for 2 combats. Play another Fear. Very nice. We'll swing and gain hexproof. Does our opponent want to go to 1? No. They go to 7. And after an intense motorboating, our opponent says, stay away from my boobers. And now it's off to the final to see if we get the 5-0. Opening hand's just okay. We'll keep. And it looks like green black again. We'll play our Lair and pass. Opponent passes. Oh, more land. We'll play our Mutt. Discarding our Lair. And they exile. Wow. Opponent passes. Another Cruelclaw. Let's see how much removal they have. They exile. Opponent passes some more. And more land. Play another Claw. And some more removal. Shieldred. That's really good against us strong cards. Ooh, Overlord. Play Overlord. Bring back Cruelclaw. And they play an Overlord as well. On its swings. We'll have to take it. And more land. We'll play Fear. Cunning Scavengers. We shall swing. Bring back Lily. Opponent doesn't block. Play Scavengers. Exiling the Zetalpa. No, of course they have exile. Daddy took the gamble that they didn't have it. And more exile, darn. What a stellar game for our opponent. Going into game 2, we're in this for the 72. Opening hand's fine, we'll keep. We'll Duress. Oh, the Beancock's pretty good. And Pillars helps them dig. We'll take Beancock. And now time for Fear. Drawing more land. Opponent finds another Beancock. And Aclazotz for us. This feels a little stinky. We'll play Cruelclaw. And gift our opponent a card. That exiling's annoying. We'll take Shieldred. Swing for 2 and pass. Opponent digs for a card. Who lands? Play their Shieldred. Get in for 2 and pass. And now can they remove our Shieldred? They do. But luckily for us, play Aclazotz. And we must pass. They play their Overlord. And draw a card. We draw Scavengers. But we know they have exile in hand. So we'll first deal 3. And then 3 more. We'll swing in. Our opponent's forced to discard. Opponent plays Shieldred. Who Duress? Play Duress. No, double Anoint. Well, we'll swing and see what they discard. They discard Anoint. Play Scavengers. Exile Zetalpa. Our opponent must be devastated. Opponent draws. Plays their big hoe. Draws some more. But unfortunately for opponent, we'll swing in the air and have lethal. So we must fight to the death in game 3. Opening hand is close to being really good. Although it is short on lands, but we'll keep. Oh, that's not land. We'll have to play our Lair. Opponent digs. Removal. We'll fondle our opponent's hand. Ooh. Virtue can take out Scavengers. As can Tear Asunder. We'll actually take out Tear. And pray for a land. Opponent ramps. And not a land but Duress. We'll play it. Grab their Bingcock. And grab their Virtue. Opponent plays Glifstuff. And come on, Dad needs that land. Not land but a Braid. We'll play a Braid and pass. Oh, Overlord. Now we really need a land. Okay, that works. Lily. Make them sack. Ooh, and a man land. Now we gotta deal with that hoe. But on the right side, we discard. Ooh, opponent draws. Our opponent's been naughty. They discard Go for the Throat. So whatever they drew is better. This is a very pivotal moment. We could destroy Overlord. Or we could go with Urborg and risk that they don't have removal, but if they discard Go for the Throat because they found a bomb or Anoint to exile, I think it's too risky. We'll take out their Overlord and pass for now. And if they want to take out Lily, we'll have to tap down here, which they do. Oh, but it exiles. I forgot about that. Shoot. We'll first Duress. And they didn't have an answer. So Daddy feels less bad now. With Scavengers, either Glifstuff, opponent draws, and finds Graveyard Hate. We draw a Lair. Force their opponent to exile. They don't. Play on the Scavengers, and now they exile. We'll play our Lair and pass. Not one board wipe. That's thanky. Who Scavengers? So they still have Graveyard Hate. We'll still play it. They let us do it. Opponent draws. Plays Glifstuff. Who Overlord? We'll play it. Bring back up here. But the problem is Glifstuff. You can destroy an enchantment. Another vacuum. So they sack the first one and bring back a bunch of weenies. We'll chump here. Storm Nice. Take out Glifstuff. Play here. More removal. We'll then swing. Bring back Scavengers. Although they could exile or Zetalpa. They do. Opponent draws. Oh, Duress. They hit us for one. And more land. Alright, we'll swing. Put Zetalpa in hand. Although we do have 3 Braids in graveyard, so we can't deal with vacuum. We lose Overlord. Play Scavengers. They allow us to get a 3/3. And their vacuum keeps sucking off our creatures. They sack the vacuum, getting back these weenies, and replay Glifstuff. So they're out of Graveyard Hate, but everything else here is pretty scary. Land, or force to pass. Shieldred. And between Found Port and Vacuum, it's hard to keep up. And that'll do it. We were so close to locking things down, but drawing those vacuums at the right time, absolutely backbreaking. So 4-1 overall. So there we have it. Daddy is super happy with the results. Even though we didn't win them all, we were able to beat Sunfall, and 2 out of 3 green black decks. Our worst matchup. So despite all this, to still do this well, Daddy is super proud of our masterpiece, and it even feels like there's room for improvement. Cruelclaw unfortunately did nothing. Big Boomer's Lily was great, and more haste would be nice. Daddy would absolutely love to revisit the stack, so let me know if you big boys have any suggestions for improvements. And now the giveaway. We're opening another Lord of the Rings collector box. These sell for a nut load of money, and right off the bat we open the 1 ring. This 1 ring can be yours. All you have to do for a chance to win is to comment and be subscribed. Winners will also receive one of Daddy's hand-painted deck boxes. The winners will be announced in the next video. And until next time, stay with me, Tech.